I'm a massive fan of Red Dead Redemption 2. Even after 2 playthroughs, I'm still exploring its beautifully crafted world. I was inspired to see if I could recreate that iconic, moody campfire scene for myself. It was a challenge, but it was worth it. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. First, I gathered reference images of the Red Dead 2 camp scenes. I noticed the main elements were always the man, the fire, and the horse. This immediately gave me a strong idea for my composition. Now let's be efficient. I'm not a 3D modeler, and this project is about cinematography and lighting, not modeling. So I sourced my assets from Sketchfab. A huge thank you to artists Miss Nathrop, Kozachoks, and Abayex for these amazing models. With all our assets collected in a folder, it's time to build the world. As always, delete the default cube. Add a plane, add a subdivision surface modifier, set the levels to 6, and apply it. Next, add a displace modifier. Change its texture type to clouds, and lower the strength to get a subtle bumpy ground. To create the hill, go into edit mode, turn on proportional editing by pressing O, grab a vertex at the back, and pull it up to form a gentle slope. I used the sculpt tool briefly just to add a few sharper details. Next, we need to paint our vegetation. In weight paint mode, I created 2 vertex groups. Group 1 is for all the tall, wild grass on the slope. Group 2 is for the sparse forest floor area where the camp will be. I used the Botanic add-on to scatter my grass assets, assigning them to Group 1. Then I scattered my rocks and twigs, assigning them to Group 2. And just like that, our environment is ready. It's time for the character. I exported my T-pose model as an FBX and uploaded it to Mixamo. This auto-rigs the character, which is a huge time saver. I searched for a sitting animation, found one that matched the campfire mood, and downloaded it at 24 frames per second to match our Blender timeline. Back in Blender, I imported the animation and placed Arthur in the empty camp area we created. Next, I set up my camera with a 16:9 aspect ratio. I placed it low to the ground to match the cinematic feel of the reference. Finally, I brought in the rest of my assets: the tent, the horse, and the bonfire logs from Blender Kit. This part is all about patience, arranging everything until the composition feels perfectly balanced. All right, time for section 5, lighting. This right here is the soul of our entire scene. Now, we could set up a full fire simulation, but honestly, I'm not planning to watch my GPU literally explode today. Instead, we're going to use the pro gamer move that a lot of studios use: images as planes. First, go to your preferences add-ons and make sure import images as planes is enabled. Now, go to a site like Pinterest or Pexels and find a good sky texture. I personally love these blue and pink gradient skies. It just feels like a Red Dead 2 evening. Rockstar always amazes me with their skies. Okay, back to work. Import your sky as a plane. In the shader editor, just plug the color output from the image straight into the emission input. And boom, look at that. A beautiful sky, just like that. Place it way in the background. It'll look dark until we add our fire. For the fire, we're doing the exact same trick, but with a fire video on a black background. For the material, we mix an emission node with a transparent BSDF node using a mix shader. This lets us make the black parts of the video totally invisible. It gives us a beautiful, clean bonfire with 0 simulation time. Now just add a point light right inside the bonfire and give it a warm orange color. This is what will actually light our character and the ground. This is our key light. Oh, one last pro tip. For that nice realistic flicker, go to the strength of your point light, add a keyframe, and then go to the graph editor. Add a noise modifier to the light's curve. Just play with the scale and strength, and you've got a perfect flickering fire. But we are missing one last secret ingredient. This is the one that makes it look truly professional. I added one more point light just behind our character and gave it a cool blue color. This is our rim light. Look at the difference. See that subtle blue outline on his hat and shoulder? That's what separates him from the dark background and gives the whole image that cinematic pop. It's a small detail, but it makes a huge difference. Now our lighting is complete. All right, our scene is done. It's time to render. Set your device to cycles and GPU compute and export it as a 16-bit PNG. Okay, here's our raw render. It looks good, but it's not finished. This is where the real magic happens. I do all my post-processing in DaVinci Resolve, but you can use Blender's Compositor or even Photoshop. This is the necessary step to really enhance our scene. It lets you control everything, crush the shadows, add warmth, punch up the contrast, and push your image to that final cinematic level. And this is our final result. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial and that it helps you create your own amazing scenes. If you learned something, a like and subscribe would be incredible. Thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.